Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So what this is we have decided to. We were talking one day about fun segments that we could do for Boss Battle Show, and Gordy said, "What if we do a fun take on top lists? Everyone's got like top 10 lists, top 5 lists, all these different top lists. Well, what if we do something different?" And then Gordy was like, "What if we did tier lists on just fucking all kinds of stuff? We'll be doing tier lists on like the fucking best color of pubes you could have. We could any kind of tiers that you could think of. But of course, we are sticking with some of our roots for this tier list. And today's debut tier list is going to be the ranking of all the Mortal Kombat games based on Adam Veronen's opinion, because I didn't consult anybody.
Nope. He just built this list.
So we're going to reveal it starting from D tier all the way up to S tier, and we're just kind of going to discuss why they're there and what we think. Gordy, are you ready?
I'm definitely going to be checking the chat to see.
We'll see
how many people
agrees. Go ahead and give me a drum roll on your mic there. Yep. The D tier is. Ooh. Okay, so for D tier, these are the worst games of Mortal Kombat. I think it's pretty unanimous for everybody. Everybody probably agrees with this. Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero, while an excellent effort, poorly made.
Yeah.
Then we've got Special Forces, one of literally the worst games ever made
of all time.
Yeah. And then of course Mortal Kombat versus DC, while does have a special place in our hearts because at the time that was the new Mortal Kombat. It was the newest Mortal Kombat on fucking the next gen, which was Xbox 360 and PS3. So it's all we had. So we fucking played the shit out of it, but it sucked.
Yeah.
But we played it.
Yeah.
Jake, do you agree with this list?
I could not agree with this D tier more than I already do. These are the 3 worst Mortal Kombat games to have ever graced a home console or personal computer. They're not good.
So, I think it will be interesting if we just give it a second for those that are live watching and are in the chat. What do you think we have for the C tier? I will give you, in fact, if anyone can guess tiers correctly, perhaps we'll do some interesting giveaways. We'll come up with the prizes and give them away next time, because I'm thinking it's live on the spot.
You are.
That's a good idea.
Prepared for this.
So
fuck it, we'll do it live.
Nameless says Shaolin wants tier C. You could fuck off with that nonsense. That's unfortunate. So okay.
Nah.
All right. Well,
MK versus DC higher and Armageddon in its place. MK versus DC is C tier with Deadly Alliance and Deception.
Well, here's what we think for our C tier. Oh, that's going to upset a lot of you. So
yeah,
Adam Veronen tier list after
this is absolutely. So my C list here is Mortal Kombat 3 because I fucking hate Mortal Kombat 3.
You do play it.
I play it. I hate it. MK Deadly Alliance and Armageddon. Now, I would like to say, going from C all the way up, I don't dislike these games, and I will play them and enjoy them. But when Mortal Kombat 3 came on the scene in 1995, I was utterly disappointed with no Raiden, no Scorpion, and in their places were 2 fucking robots that were infiltrating my Asian mythology. Get out of here! That's nonsense. So that's why that's the
run button.
In run, I was just like, this is fast. It's not good. I don't like change. 7th grade me said. MK Deadly Alliance is in here because. While I did enjoy the new efforts that they were putting into reinventing the genre, they obviously had very limited development schedules, so they couldn't make it what it was. It was cut down to 1 fatality per character. It had some of the worst characters, new characters. Su Hao, fucking Natara, Reptile had never looked more idiotic in his stupid life. So yeah,
his stupid life.
Fucking Armageddon. Armageddon is C tier because it was too much. It was too much. Too much. It's like
60 characters or some shit like that.
60 plus characters if you count creative character. Creative character was cool, but couldn't have been. It was the creative fatalities were such a fucking slog fest of just bullshit. Yeah. That's the Mortal Kombat C tier. Now, we're clacking into where games start. Oh, yeah, he got close, didn't he? Yeah. He did get real close. B tier, everyone. Bam. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 and Mortal Kombat 4. Now, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 rectified a lot of its wrongs.
Yes.
By adding in Scorpion and classic Sub-Zero with his censored fatality, Ermac, and it was cooler. However, what still remained was its half-assed, low-effort fatalities.
You mean like uppercutting and like 50 femurs flying out?
Yeah, 50 femurs, all the fucking...
just like miscolored legs.
Guys, how many rib cages can we fit on the screen at one time? 4,000? Do it. Just do it.
Mr. Sujano, these are things you need to wait and see, my friend. Wait and see. Okay, well, since everyone's wondering, let's go to the A tier right here. Oh, by the way, I love Mortal Kombat 4, by the way. I think Mortal Kombat 4 is fucking great. I loved it a lot. In fact, when I was losing my virginity, fun fact, while trying not to climax too quickly, I just kept reciting Mortal Kombat 4 fatalities in my head. And also because
no, you did not.
No, I did.
That's not a story I could have just heard. Oh,
it's
no.
True. It's true.
I wish I could say I was surprised.
And it's also, we'll get into it another time, but it's also it's Gordy's fault that all of this happened. And she was less to be.
Wait a minute.
She was less than desirable. But the fatalities in Mortal Kombat 4 were so fucking complicated. I thought I could distract myself from these horrors beneath me by thinking of these fucking incredible fatalities that you had to try to do. Anyway, our A tier, I'm giving to the original Mortal Kombat, the game that started it all. While clunky to this day and doesn't quite hold up in gameplay, it is a classic, and it did spark the M rating that games have.
Yep.
Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, Nameless. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to tell you. It's a good video game.
Yeah, it's great. And then Mortal Kombat X, while it, for me, was full of flaws and holes, it was still very fun.
Yes.
Now, the fucking S tier. Oops. I didn't do it. There it is. Boom.
Kabam.
These are what I think are the 4 greatest Mortal Kombat games in history. Mortal Kombat 2, to me, is the absolute greatest game of all time. Mortal Kombat 11, I think, is the best right below it. It is so good. Nameless, I'm not sure why you're hating on it. That's okay, though. You can have opinions. They're wrong, but you can have them.
MK11 over MK9, for shame.
No, MK11, yes, MK11 over MK9. However, they're both... Something's happening. That says something. I can't read it. Too small. I made that notification.
Oh,
way
Colby
too small.
with the 5 viewers host. Thanks, Colby.
Oh, thanks, Colby.
Thanks, homie.
Yes, this is our tier list.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, welcome to the show. And then Mortal Kombat Deception, and that is, while maybe not the greatest game you've ever played, we hold it in such high esteem because of the memories we have attached to it. The time we spent in the fucking conquest mode, the fucking party we had when on launch night with your mom's fucking enchiladas. Everything was crazy. It was a fucking excellent moment.
And if you just bring it down to just the 3D games, that's the best of the 3D games. So
yeah.
Now, definitely.
No one, you're of course not entitled by any means to have to agree with this list. This is I didn't even consult anybody on this. This is my list and my list alone. If it was you, what would you put, Jake?
I would leave it exactly how it is, but I would swap Deception for Shaolin Monks.
Yeah.
I enjoyed Shaolin Monks so much more than I enjoyed Deception, but I do agree that Deception is the best of the 3D MKs. But I also kind of hope that we never see a 3D Mortal Kombat ever again.
Yeah,
that's fair. Good. Gordy, do you have any changes you would make?
No, I think it's pretty good. I mean, the bottom row. Holy crap!
Oh, that was.
Be careful. That was my headphones. Holy shit, my ears. Maybe MK3 a little lower. Ultimate's in the right spot. Yeah, I'm on the level with
it. It's a good list. It's a good list.
Oh, okay.